Hey!
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. Yep. I'm kind of surprised no one questions the random cat in your desk. No worries. Absolutely. I mean, especially like the person behind us always sees the cat, right? And I mean, also right now. Morgana's not being very subtle. Then again, if I would see a cat, I would just be like, can I pet it? And not call them out. Okay, let's prepare for world level acting.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
That's okay.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
What?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes.
Wow. Mission failed.
So, what I mean is... This is going south fast.
Uh-huh. Way faster than I expected.
Oh, Francois!
Wait, what?
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Okay. Wild idea.
That's not convincing at all.
And I love that there's just a cat next to her.
Is she talking about me?
Yes, Francois. Why not just call him Morgana?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
It's so cringe.
Come on, don't talk like that.
Yeah, please don't.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Ha, we got a name.
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Haha.
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she?
Hey, it's actually working. Ah, she's not acting anymore, right?
Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Where do we even look? Who is that? Hi. It's almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bumps me out and I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about? The rainy season is the time to buy unlimited rainy day goods. In fact, there's a limited time drizzle natto that's sold at Shibuya Station's underground level. I never had natto myself. I'm curious, but I think it's like fermented soybean stuff, right? Wow, you really know so much about specials. Okay, so it says Shibuya Station Underground Mall. Okay.
Do you have a minute?
Oh. Is he going to help us?
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Ah, he's so eager to help. A little bit like a dog who wants to be, well, complimented and petted. I don't know if you know about different endings or not, but are you striving for a certain one? No, I didn't even know there are multiple endings. How many endings are there? Yeah, where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
Well, that doesn't help.
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this.
That wasn't too helpful.
We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Can I? What? Who should I ask? Like Ryuji? Ryuji, where are you? You're not at your usual place. Oh yes, Makoto. But where would she be? Makoto's a year above us, right? Here she is. What are you doing? Ah, it's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way,
Anyway, how's this investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. I thought we had 2 weeks. Do you have any info?
Well,
You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now.
actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Why, thank you. Is it a little bit stuttering? Nah. There's bad endings, like not completing the palaces. Okay, makes sense, but that sounds like more like a more complicated game over. Or saying something wrong in the story. The good ending by beating the game normally, the true ending I suggest getting on second playthrough if possible. Oh. Why wouldn't you go for the true ending just like right from the start? You know, Makoto's hair confuses me with a random braid. True. And I mean, it's just like on top. Not really like movement in the hair. I don't know who to ask, so... I don't know. Let's just ask random people. Hi, random girl. Kurusu-kun, is President Niijima keeping an eye on you? The student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Haha. Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you just go talk to him? Ha! That wasn't easy. Just ask the first person. And we are right back at Makoto. Go to the library. I'm still waiting for the damn speed reading book. A student looking at phone. Is it you?
Nishiyama? That's me.
Oh.
You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
One and only. So, what's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
I think we got our entrance. Tell me what I want to know.
Oh, fine, I'll do what you say. Just please don't hurt me.
Well, I guess our very shady reputation as that delinquent transfer student is actually helping us. Nice, we take it. Give me more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
So, what was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone.
I mean, given what we know, probably the better decision.
But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What are they actually doing? What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too.
You have to grind 3 certain confidence before a certain deadline. Though it is possible to get it first playthrough by accident if you don't know. Let's see about that. I guess depends on in which confidence I'm interested, right?
But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
a man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
But what kind of crime takes like 10 minutes? I mean, okay, there are a few answers to that, but what takes 10 minutes to do and gives you lots of money really quick? Just sounds like a scam. Have you found out anything, Akira? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Is it drugs? Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Yeah, well, duh.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
I think you're playing like a drug courier.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the mafia would definitely be up to.
Mm-hmm. Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Hey, did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my way. On my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling.
Well, got confirmed, I
This
guess.
won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Off we go. Classroom. Hi, do you smuggle drugs? Gosh, they're still talking.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still working on that story? Alright, welcome back. What kind of juice?
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Take over, it's time to take you down. Tell us the truth. Kurusu.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
He did?
Cranberry raspberry, ooh, that sounds pretty fancy. Nice, enjoy.
Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Not sus at all.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
He kinda also looks very similar to Nishiyama, right?
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
Dude, we already know enough to know it's not normal.
What are you getting at?
I know the truth. You're a pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that.
Uh-huh.
Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
A pizza smuggler is serious crime.
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck.
So, did they?
I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh?
I hope they smuggle me one. I don't know, I guess like smuggle pizza would be both like cold and moist and probably hella expensive.
They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account.
But I could also go for pizza now. I have a friend coming over tomorrow. Maybe I'm just going to ask him to make pizza. Well, like, together. Hey, make me pizza.
They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff?
Good question.
Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea. Now that you say that. Never. Interesting that we can't say that we're trying to help, but hey.
I see.
I really like those very bright and blue eyes from Morgana. It kind of looks like eyes on like a toy cat.
Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you.
So they don't even get money anymore.
If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Yay, poor people. What's your favorite pizza toppings? That's an awesome question. So, what are your favorite pizza toppings, Friends of the Night? I normally go pepperoni and black olives. Nice. There's actually a funny thing. Like pepperoni in German is actually like a very mildly spicy pepper. But I know what you mean. My favorite pizza is actually of like spinach and feta cheese. So planning to do that tomorrow with my friend. But I also like that's one kind of pizza I make a lot. And the other one is with like well, pepperoni peppers, broccoli and tomatoes. Also really like that one. Oh, nice. Oh, Juniper, you're a pineapple pizza person. And you like mushrooms. I can't... I mean, I'm happy... Oh no, also Alistair. I'm happy you're enjoying mushrooms on pizza. I can't stand mushrooms at all. If you don't know yet, Taichi. I really hate them. Never tried broccoli pizza, I might gotta try it. It's very important to take fresh broccoli, because if you take like frozen broccoli, it's just like all soggy. You kind of want the that's not like overdone and soggy, but just like nice and crisp. I really like it at least. I only recently started liking mushrooms personally. Oh, what made you change? What made you go to the dark side of mushrooms? You love heretic. How did it go? Did Ant's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Akira? Ah, it's drugs. So, they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. You just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard about people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Probably because you don't expect them to do that, because it's like too obvious. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, most students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're up in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Akira? I mean, we can decide. Do we want to do it tomorrow? Or do we want to stop for today? It's such a hard decision. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Damn it, I'm just thinking about pizza now. I blame you. Yeah, I thought I had a customer, but it's just you. Thank you. Welcome home. I'm also happy to see you. How was your day, Sojiro? I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. Oh. I had them with a steak one time by accident, and they were really nice. Then I tried pizza and a few others, and I didn't mind it. Oh. But so now, you not only don't mind them, like mushrooms, but you actually like them? When the game gives you a choice that leads to the same answer. Yeah. Happens quite sometimes in this game here. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes. It is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama at the Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? And why is it going to be me? Just for the pun. Morgana, I choose you! That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one of this. Okay. Wouldn't the mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for them? In other words, Akira will be going. And I have no objections. Why us? Why always us? Oh well, I guess the game would be boring otherwise. Tricking people and using as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. I never expected Yusuke to say bastards. It's kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, thank you Makoto. Steal the mafia's boss heart. Salami with mozzarella, tomatoes, also feta cheese plus bell peppers, mushrooms and other veggies. Nice. Good pizza choices. I really need to eat more vegetables. I feel like I eat nothing but meat sometimes. Ah well. I don't know, as someone who, for me it's like the other way around, so can't really give you tips I guess. For me especially like Asian food is great very often, cause well, there's so many recipes which just don't use any meat or fish to begin with. I think that's also why I like Asian food so much. Makoto's a really interesting character. Yeah, I think I also already like her, despite, well, I mean, she's kinda like an antagonist so far, but she's cool at the same time. Oh, hi Luna, how are you? How's it going? What happened since yesterday? How much BG3 did you play? And what did I want to do this game? I like how the game always just wants us to spend time with Justine and Caroline. We will go once more for the Big Bang Burger. I really want that damn guts. And I want to win this challenge. I like how she's programmed to follow you pretty awkwardly. It is so hilarious and so bad, especially if you talk with her. She's like, oh, yeah, hi. Take the challenge. Come on. Guts level up, guts level up, guts level up.
Thank you very much.
I think it will take more time though. I mean, we just checked. Oh, hey, it worked. Maybe I just need to be more pessimistic, and then the game's like, okay, Ethan, here you go. Yay! Next time we can actually win the challenge.
Alright.
Your guts has increased from bold to staunch.
Wanna head back?
Yes! Woohoo!
So humid.
Oh yeah. Summer and public commutes. Though, then again, it's been one of the coldest summers so far here. And the rainiest, so can't really complain. How's the Madarame boss compared to the Kamoshida boss? You mean, like, how I like them? Like, mechanically? Like the boss battles? It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the pitching scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. It is. How do you like them? I like both boss battles. I think the Madarame one was just like more fun, but like more gimmicky. I really liked the Madarame doing those like in the beginning like perfect copies of himself, and then later on like those flawed copies. I like the first phase with the different like body parts it portrays, with the different like elemental affinities and resistances. Both were good. Both were pretty nice, but the second one was even better.
I don't get it.
I saw Niijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was all that about? I hear all the sisters involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. I can't handle that. Okay.
Okay, we're all here.
Ah, the copy mechanic in Marami's boss fight was added for Royal. Nice, that's cool. So they kind of revamped all the boss battles? Or just that one?
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
I mean, we are all wearing our school uniforms. Not that hard.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
So we're all meeting up here, and I'm going to go into the lion's den. How fun.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Fun language fact, by the way. I mean, in English it's lion's den. In German, it's lion's cave, so it's still the same. It's still the same animal, which I think is really funny. Yeah, that was already the whole fun fact. Anyway.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned.
Oh nice, they modified like all the boss battles for Royal. They made the bosses more hard and unique in this game. Oh, that's cool.
We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
I mean, we're kind of planning on doing that, right? Hey, incompetent policeman. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Ah, stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. Who would ever say something like that? It would be nice if you could use Twitch to be like, show what I said like 20 seconds before. The media are already on our case and the high-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. Yeah, and maybe bad also for the victims, but I don't know. Hey Makoto.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Yeah, that can't be. She only did that like the last 3 weeks. But she's actually not following us.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names?
I mean, looking at that hoodie and also looking at that suitcase, they just scream mafia, right?
We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
Uh-huh. Hey, I have a very fluffy bunny and some sweets in my white van. Why don't you take a peek inside?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
Uh-huh.
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I like how it says pierced man, but do you see any piercings? I unfortunately can't scroll or zoom in, but I don't see any piercings. Where is he pierced? And how do I know that? Anyway. Why can't we just say I'm busy or I'm not interested? I thought we wanted to talk with the mafia. I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
I will.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Oh, for real? We don't recognize them as like mafia people? Wow. In the original 5 for Kamoshida, he didn't spike the balls at you and his cup didn't give him health. As for Madarame, it was just the painting faces. Oh, then I would say quite the improvement for the boss battles. Trying to sell copy goods. I don't know. I would have expected them to just like lure them in like that. And then trying to get... I mean, just looking at them, I wouldn't have been surprised if they just used that to lure them in. And then trying to get them into the mafia job deal thingy. A crown! Very random but important question. What's your favorite animal? Where are they? Man wearing a hat. Well, what a fitting description. Actually, no one else is wearing a hat. Cats. Cats are nice. What's wrong, kids? Don't see guys like me very often. Yeah, I rarely see people with hats. Are you in the mafia? How blunt do you want to be? Yes. I want a part-time job. Huh? Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. Hey, you're confusing me with someone else. I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way. I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Hey, this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Nice. Cats. And hey BG, how are you? Nice to see you again. I feel like my answer changes every time I'm asked this. Pandas are pretty cool, but I love dogs too. You can also give me like a top 3. This president's here. I'll walk past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. I mean, which shows even more that she's actually concerned about the mafia boss, right? And the people. Well, let's just ignore her if she's just... Sorry. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. I love it when I'm reading and trying to get like... to scan the whole sentence to give it like a nice voice to go behind. And then I'm still stuck in one word and already trying to say the next one, and then it's like... More importantly, all things on your guys' end. Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel on the underground shopping mall as well. I mean, we know he's around here, right? Please continue your end, Akira.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being Phantom Thieves.
Nice.
We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Can I just say felines then? Cats big or small? I have a normal grey striped house cat. I think that's fair. And oh boy, Makoto's also walking with us. Hey.
Ow.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. You know, I wonder if Morgana can understand other cats. Oh, good question. But I mean, if you would ask him, he would just object to being not a cat. I am not a cat. Okay. If he's very mean to walk around and be like, okay, who looks homeless? Hey, you look homeless. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Aw, it's nice that he actually cares about us. Some of her friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia's evil, I'll tell you. So, how do I meet him? Them. They come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, do you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. So we got a warning and we're going to use this warning to meet them. Great, what could go wrong? Doesn't even have a good name, not like man with hat, just homeless man. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. I mean, I would say actually something major. Ah, so you've grasped something already. That's to be expected of someone like you, Akira. Aww. Oh, you. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the accessway talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out.
I mean, arcade actually sounds good, right? Kinda sounds like code speech.
I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Arcade. Oh well, alleyway behind the arcade, I guess. I mean... Wait, wasn't it here?
Man.
Where's Yusuke? But I mean, this is the arcade, right?
Hey.
What is this here? Underground walkway. Ah. I still don't see Yusuke though.
Seriously?
Do you think they're going to be down here? Yeah, it feels kind of off, right? What do you mean? Ah, this alleyway.
Hello.
Thank you.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Makoto just wants to participate, doesn't she? Just want to be part of the party. Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
Yes! Ah, finally a job.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
How suspicious can you look? Yes.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
I have been looking everywhere.
You're high schoolers, yeah?
Rude.
Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Oh boy.
You're a funny girl.
Oh boy, Makoto, what are you going to do?
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer. I mean, since calling the cops seems to have worked against us, maybe let's try to let it work for us. I call the cops on you.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids?
Haha. Fun. Then Anne can finally save her poor cat Francois. That was so horrible.
Anyway, Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Oh gosh, Makoto, you're way too bold. More finesse.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Great, we lost our only lead.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Oh no, you don't say. I thought it was like from our local bakery. Ah. I'm amazed you figured that out.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
How can she be so smart and cunning and then do this?
By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Aww.
I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him.
It's like a braid is a hairband. Like, how does that even work? Maybe it's just like multiple layers of hair?
Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Do I get some guts?
Though we still didn't end up with any new information.
Give me them musical notes.
Let's stop here for today.
Yeah, I think we're actually using quite a lot of our days for investigation. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. And Yusuke also got like way more level-headed, right? Didn't he used to be the, oh hey, how about we get the criminals to go to your cafe, you know, where you're living? Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and be cheap after school. Sounds fun. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. How can you get happy hour so wrong? Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.